The cross as the revelation of God's holy love. The cross stands as the greatest paradox in all of history, a place where wrath and love meet, where judgment and mercy embrace. It is here that God's holy character is revealed in its fullest form. His justice demanded the penalty for sin, yet his love moved him to bear that penalty himself. The cross is not a story of divine leniency, but of divine perfection. Holiness satisfied through love displayed. Without the cross, we could speak of God's power, wisdom, and majesty, but never of his saving mercy. It is through the suffering of the Son that the heart of God is unveiled to the world. The cross is the foundation of salvation. The gospel does not begin with human effort or moral improvement. It begins and ends with the cross. The cross is not one element of the Christian message, it is the message. Every promise, every act of grace, every hope of forgiveness flows from that hill called Calvary. The cross is the foundation upon which justification, sanctification, and glorification rest. Without it, there is no forgiveness, no reconciliation, no peace with God. Salvation is not earned through good deeds or religious devotion. It is granted through faith in the finished work of Christ, the one who bore our guilt and declared, "It is finished." The cross is the measure of sin and the magnitude of grace. When we look at the cross, we see what sin truly deserves: death, judgment, separation. But we also see how far grace was willing to go to rescue us. The cross strips away our illusions about the seriousness of sin. If sin were small, the cross would be unnecessary. But because sin is great, the cross had to be bloody. Grace shines brightest when it stands against the backdrop of our guilt. The greater our understanding of sin, the deeper our gratitude for the Savior. The cross is not meant to make us feel worthy. It's meant to make us fall in awe of a mercy that could reach so far down and still lift us up. The cross as the pattern for Christian living. To make the cross the center of the gospel is also to make it the center of our lives. The gospel does not end at Calvary. It begins there. Every follower of Christ is called to live a cruciform life shaped by the humility, obedience, and sacrifice of Jesus. The cross redefines greatness, turning power into servanthood and ambition into surrender. To carry the cross daily means to die to self, to love radically, and to forgive freely. The same cross that saves us also transforms us, calling us to live not for our own glory, but for the glory of the one who died and rose again.